All right, this is Prince DJ. All right, I'm on top of the. I'm headed towards the bill, and I'm not going to be able to pay it because some other companies took their other bills, and well, since Podbeam had me wait to pay on auto pay for the Super 30th, and other companies got their payments, I'm going to a mini shutdown, so I can only have a podcast for YouTube until I get back to Podbeam. But it won't be longer than a 43-day government shutdown. No, 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 no. Because I will be back to Podbean so I can podcast everywhere else. It's just that it's hurt that I can't have any money so that I can keep this podcast thing going. So if you could help me, all right, if you could help me, then that would be great. I will have the link down in the description on not only YouTube but also where you can hear my podcast for now, and then you could just say you could just see where you could help me on my PayPal. I don't have a GoFundMe because their stuff for restarting GoFundMe is difficult now, so I don't have that. But I just do PayPal now. Besides, it's much more easier and it's less waiting, and I could get things rocking and rolling right away. All right. I want to get me a another domain name for the website. I want to keep that going. I want to have my merch so I can wear it out in public and all like that. I got to get me a new clown costume because I lost mine when I was in Galveston. Small sad story. Actually, I left it in an apartment in Galveston. I only had 30 minutes to leave because that was a time when Social Security that they weren't going to pay me until I had to fight when I was in another place. That's all. All right. All right, let's get down to week 16 before December 7th knocked on my door and it said you can't podcast on Podbeam until you get the money. All right, so let me do that. All right. I hate being in poverty. I hate it. All right. So, week 16 of the NFL playoff. Playoffs. That's after the week 18. Duh. Okay, week 16 of the NFL pickup. That's what I meant to say. And it starts with a rival already. The Thursday, December 18th game, 7:15. Seahawks versus the stupid Rams. I'm going Seahawks all the way. Now, there's games on Saturday. 2 games on Saturday, December 20th. What the hell? Oh, my God. Anyway, so December 20th has a 4 p.m. game and there's also a 7:20 game. The 4 p.m. game features the Super Bowl champions Eagles versus the stupidest team name in the history of football, the stupid Commanders. Hey, Washington, get your Redskins back now. Until then, I'm going with the Eagles all the way. So I already got a ride or die already. Yeah, I got 2 ride or dies already. Come on now. There's bad refs. There's bad plays. That's why I have to double down the front plays. I'm in between. Look at this. The primetime one on December 20th game. The 7:20 Green Bay Packers versus the Bears. And that's my only double down on December 20th because I'm going to get Green Bay the head, and the Bears the tail. But look at the first game on December 21st. It's a Sunday. We're back to Chargers Cowboys now. Are they doing game number 2? Why are they doing this game back to back? They just did that on week 14, week 15, I think. Whatever. Are they playing each other again? Anyway, so I gotta pick the Cowboys again to convict the Chargers. I don't know what the hell is going on. Why are they having them play him again? Anyway, Vikings, Giants, and all these games are at 12 o'clock until I say so. Giants get the head, Vikings get the tail, and then look at it, another. Y'all making it harder for me, man. Oh, this is going to be another difficult NFL pickup. We got the Ravens versus the stupid Pats, who ruined my birthday, and I'm going with Baltimore Ravens. You better do your job, Baltimore. Do your job. Then we got another ride or die. Buccaneers versus Panthers. Hey, Carolina Panthers, you better do your job too. Man. I tell you, some of these teams are going to go on the naughty list. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, Jets versus Saints. I'm going to put the Saints at the head because the Jets lost on my own birthday. So the Jets is going to be the tails. Battle of the Bees once again. Okay. Bills versus Browns. Bills will be the head, and the Browns will be the tails. All right. Chiefs versus Titans. Titans will be the head, and the Chiefs will be the tail. Okay. Finally, we get to the 3:05 game. We're going to the afternoon, the later in the afternoon game. Jaguars versus Browns. I'm going Jaguars is the tail, and Jaguar Broncos. I think I did it. Did I do the Browns? Yeah, I did. Jaguars versus Broncos. Jaguars will get the tail, and Broncos will get the head. Another 3:05. Falcons versus Cardinals. Cardinals get the head, while the Falcons get the tail. 3:25. Okay, one team is going to be on the nice list, even if the Big D Country Invitational, because two of my teams are fighting each other in the Big D Country Invitational on the 21st at a 3:25 kickoff. The team that's definitely going to get something good for Christmas, which is the Texans, and the team is going to get nothing but coal for Christmas, which is the Raiders, because they can't play a game to save their life or to save Vegas. So I'm going to give Texans the head and the Raiders the tail. All right. Another 3:25 game, which brings you the Steelers versus the luckiest team that's probably already in the playoffs, which is the lucky, stupid Lions. But I'm going to have to go and try for the Steelers because I already have enough bad luck already in the beginning as it is. So I'm going to take the Steelers over the Lions, please. Prime time game on the 21st, 7:20. You got the Bengals versus the Dolphins. I'm going to go Bengals at the head, Dolphins at the tail. All right. And whoever wins, we win for the show. And yes, after all these games, there's a Thursday game, there's a Friday game, a lot of Saturday game, Sunday game, and now yet again, there's a Monday night game. Oy, 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 oy. Oh. Monday night, December 22nd, December 15th game. And the last program, I forgot that there was a Monday night. I did all the other games plus all the Sunday games, and then I had to wait to get I had to wait when I did my guest interview my guest and did the last Monday night game. This is ridiculous. 49ers versus the Colts. I'm going to pick the 49ers at the head and Colts at the tail. So, We're almost doing good. We got two more weeks to go, and I'm gonna do that in separate podcasts because I'm up against the bill. And if you could help, please do so. I have the description down below, and where you're watching on YouTube, and also where you are listening on the podcast, how you can help. So, this is Prince TJ. This is the home where everybody's saying it. Prince T. Oh, wait, no, not. The Big D Show. Yeah.